Necromunda is ruled by a small number of factions of incredibly wealthy and powerful bodies, known as the Great Houses. The Great Houses are primarily investors. They make nothing and provide no service. Subservient to these are the clan houses, who maintain the vast manufacturing base of Necromunda. Every house has its own cultural traditions, distinctive linguistic traits, codes of dress and behavior, as well as unique concerns and aptitudes. Though distinct and often antagonistic towards one another, the houses are also independent upon one another for the provision of specific and rare items or services. To the greater universe, Lord Helmar is Necromunda, and the planet is his to rule as he pleases. The patriarchs and merchant families of the great houses vie for his attention, and are eager to perform whatever favors are necessary to secure landing and shipping rights, trade licenses, tithe concessions. Even whilst they curry Lord Helmar's favor, the great houses scheme behind his back, hoping that one day House Helmar will be brought low, and a new imperial house will inherit its domain. The 7 great houses of Necromunda are House Helmar, House Catalus, House Tai, House Olanti, House Grem, House Ranlo, and House Koayan. Between them, these houses rule Necromunda, and are wealthy enough to have interests off-world. In fact, while the great houses derive their wealth from the trade of Necromunda, their highest-ranked grandees spend as little time there as possible, preferring instead to while away their artificially extended lifespans beneath exotic arbors on faraway worlds, where the scum of the Hive cities can never intrude. Lower in the feudal order of the great houses. Many such houses exist on Necromunda, the most powerful 6 close rivaling the great houses in wealth. Lower in the feudal order are the clan houses. Many such houses exist on Necromunda, the most powerful 6 close to rivaling the great houses in wealth, though none have, or are allowed to have, interests off-world. Most of Necromunda's Hive cities host at least a minor presence of all 6 clan houses, but in some hives, one or more of the 6 houses is absent, or conversely, one dominates. It is only in Hive Primus where the balance exists between the 6, a deliberate policy long ago enacted by Lord Helmar. The clan houses lack the privileges and status of the great houses. Their people are confined to the cramped main hive layers, where conditions are squalid and dirty. The hivers, as they are known, are used to the dim light and rank air. Knowing no better, most live contented lives of toil in the guild factories, workshops, and other industries which form the chief businesses of the hive. The houses are manufacturers of goods of all kinds, from foodstuffs to armaments. These products are traded with one another and with the great houses, and in this way, the wares of Necromunda reach the wider universe. A complex but efficient trading relationship has grown based around the competition between the houses to produce goods, and between the noble houses to buy them. Despite the competition between the houses, many are reliant on one or more others for some vital supply or service, without which they might not exist at all. As with so much on Necromunda, this is a deliberate strategy imposed from the highest levels of authority in order to maintain the grip of the great houses on Necromunda's vast wealth. The people of the 6 houses do not normally mix, and the borders between their domains are carefully guarded against intruders. Each house is proud of its unique traditions and disdainful of its rival's way of life. Where the territories of 2 houses border each other, it is common to find an interposing dead zone or area of fortifications. Prolonged warfare between houses is rare but not unknown, matters of honor being settled by proxy and by gang warfare, rather than full-blown conflict between household forces. Violence can be triggered by anything from accidental trespass to deliberate invasion. The most common cause of animosity is contract fighting. This happens when a house tries to destroy vital factories or infrastructure in a neighbor's domain in order to make it impossible for them to fulfill a contract. Should this happen, the neighbour will incur heavy penalties and may lose a lucrative contract to a rival house. Open hostility is rare. For one thing, war between two houses would simply further the interests of the others and do neither antagonist any good. Also, the great houses strongly disapprove of destructive conflict because it damages trade and hinders the movement of goods, and may threaten to take their business elsewhere rather than tolerate a hive war. Consequently, each hive city is mostly orderly and industrious, and the majority of its people are content to toil for their house and reap the meagre rewards on offer. The 6 preeminent clan houses are House Cawdor, House Escher, House Goliath, House Van Saar, House Orc, and House Delac. Many lesser clans exist across the hives of Necromunda, but none are as powerful as these 6. Many are in effect feudal subjects of a house, but others may be outcasts or upstarts. Each of the clan houses is master to countless subservient gangs, the fighters serving as disposable foot soldiers in the endless proxy wars fought in the darkness of the underhives, allowing the clan houses to continue business with one another with a semblance of civility in the spires above.